Coffee with Chase, October 23rd. I did try to film this earlier this morning and the GoPro died. So I recharged the GoPro and we're back at it. This has happened a few too many times during the course of this month, and it drives me nuts when it happens. We have a new coffee. It is an Ethiopian coffee from the Gedeb region, from the Chelbesa washing station. I think it's kind of funny that they call it a Ethiopian Chelbesa, because like Chelbesa is the station where everybody brings their coffee for washing. So it's not very descriptive of what kind of terroir the coffee comes from. But this is an Ethiopian Gedeb by Tinker Coffee. We've done a coffee from Tinker once before. It was a very odd coffee, like a low grown, I can't remember where it was from. Nicaragua. It was a Nicaraguan coffee. This looks way better to me. Look at how small these beans are and very even. It's a washed coffee, so we're not gonna get a lot of fruity or funkiness out of it, but we'll get good, clean, sweet cups. I know from our shot this morning that I maybe need to grind a tick coarser, so we'll go for a grind size of 11. 18 grams in. Back by popular demand, aka Evan Monsma in the comments of one video, we are going to be using the LRV2 pressure profile. Make sure our limits are set at 36 grams out to start. Everything looks good. Grab a demi, let her rip. Pre-infusion looks a little bit better now than it did this morning. That coarser grind size just allows the water to permeate more evenly. Pressure ramped up nicely. $36.5 grams out in 34 seconds. Really not all that much quicker than this morning shot. I think this morning shot was like 35 seconds. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it looks like there might have been like a gnarly big channel right there in the middle of that puck. Gotta clean out my knockbox. I'm not too perturbed by a 35-second shot. I just find that typically shots that I enjoy drinking finish pretty quick, like in the 20 to 25 second range. And if you were going off of popular recommendations, everybody would say that the best shot is 1 to 2 in 25 to 35 seconds. Just fine. I just find that those shots lack interesting flavors or character. They're nice and balanced, but they don't give me interesting aromatics or flavors. Shot smells okay. Nothing interesting. So yeah, even this morning's shot smelled like very vegetal, almost meaty. I'm getting a little bit of that meatiness now. Just not a ton of aroma. Cheers. Yeah, remarkably similar to this morning's shot. Maybe a bit more harshness, bitterness. I suspect that could be from that evidence of a channel we saw in the middle of the puck this time. This coffee is interesting. It's a washed coffee, so we shouldn't expect it to be in your face, so much aroma and character. We should expect it to be clean, sweet, right down the middle. But I'm always a little disappointed by that. When we talk about flavor, there's a difference between taste and flavor, right? Taste is sweet, salty, sour, bitter, umami. And a shot can taste really good, which I think is what is going on here, but then not have a ton of flavor. And that is also what I see here. Comparatively, sometimes with natural coffees, they have amazing flavor, but taste can be hard to dial in. So you might have, like the Basha Bakel we were brewing yesterday, amazing orange flavor, orange rind, bergamot, but trying to make the flavor sweet and balanced was somewhat difficult. It was easy for that coffee to be bitter and astringent or sour and acidic. This coffee, on the other hand, very balanced, sweetness, acidity, bitterness, but I don't taste anything fun and interesting. Notes on the bag say bergamot, rose, lime. I'm not getting a ton of that. Maybe as we play with the shot, we'll find something closer to those notes. Thank you for joining me today. We'll see you tomorrow.